Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton rolling to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 77 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. On first down, Rodgers. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down. This is fielded at the 27. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 39, Newton looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back inside the 10-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Yeah, this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Hey, here we go.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick by Gold is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position. Really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making a few...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton flush to his right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. From the 27, Newton steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, It's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On 2nd and 9, Newton. And that is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play. If we were
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. It didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Rice from Mississippi Valley State. I remember when he broke into the league, and the nickname Flash was the one he was trying to get to catch on. As it turned out, he didn't need a nickname. 197 receiving touchdowns in the NFL, added on 10 rushing, and even had a fumble recovery for a total of 208 in his career.
By far the most all-purpose touchdowns in league history. Gold with the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 29, Newton. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, I don't.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 72 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Play action. Newton. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Newton to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away from that. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas had 74 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They fake the give. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he takes this one back